Hello everybody. We just want to show a quick video how we are making pelmeny, Russian pelmeny. The equivalent would be raviolis, meat-filled raviolis. So these are some of the finished raviolis here. As you can see how they're closed up in pasta. This is our meat mixture. We took the meatloaf, ground meat from Harris Teeter, which includes beef, veal, and pork, and then we mix that with some very finely diced onion and some garlic, salt and pepper for seasoning. These are the rolled out shells for the pelmeny. This is the dough after it was rested for 30 to 40 minutes. We just took 3 cups of sifted all-purpose flour, mixed it with warm water that I heated up on the stove, and I used 2 large whole eggs mixed in with the wet ingredients and a pinch of salt. So as you can see here, the dough has kind of a very stretchy and slightly tough texture. So I just took the dough ball, kind of rolled it out until I had something about the size of maybe a little bigger than a roll of quarters. And then I'm cutting off a portion about, I don't know, maybe half of an inch. And making sure that it's good and round. This is not, of course, the traditional way maybe that most people would roll them out. They might just roll the dough out and use a mold or something that's the right size to cut the dough to the appropriate size, but I'm just using a rolling pin here, rolling those out to the right thickness, which is pretty much, as you can see here, just thin enough to where they've reached a point before they're going to be so thin that they become transparent, or they're going to poke a hole in them, because you're going to boil these for about 5 to 6 minutes when it's time to prepare them, and you don't want to get a hole in the dough because then the meat becomes tough and watery. So you can use different meat that you want for the filling. We recommend this filling with 3 different meats, something with veal especially, to give you a better taste. And then once you've cooked these, you can serve them with a little salt and pepper, maybe butter, and some people like them with sour cream, or to dip them in vinegar. Thanks very much for watching. And we're going to show you now how to actually close the pelmeny up. So you fold it in half, kind of like a taco, just pinch around the entire outer edge of the dough. And then once you've reached that point, you should have enough dough on the 2 ends left that you can take those 2 ends and then bend them over and pinch them together, making sort of a loop around the top of the pelmeny. Can we see the bottom side? And so that's how your pelmeny should look. When they're completed, you could freeze these for storage. It's recommended that, as you can see, we've dusted the plate with flour so they won't stick to the plate or to each other. And then, if we're going as we're going along and have more layers of pelmeny, we'll dust a little bit of flour between the layers. So, thank you guys very much for watching. If you have any questions about how to make pelmeny, we don't claim to be experts. We are complete amateurs. In fact, this is our first time making them, just based upon the recipe found online, and of course our experience with eating them. So, hope you enjoyed. Thank you.